Welcome back to the details. The fifth high-level meeting of the heads of African courts and constitutional councils kicked off on Saturday in Cairo to convene until the 16th of June. The meeting discusses a number of important files with the participation of 40 African countries. Deputy head of the Higher Constitutional Court, Councillor Adel Omar Sharif, said the current round of meetings focus on achieving the highest level of judicial protection and needed legislative amendments. The Sharif added that the meeting's agenda focuses also on four main files. On top of them is combating terrorism in Africa, in addition to digital transformation being a must during the pandemic phase, healthcare after the coronavirus pandemic, and green economy, as well as exporting and manufacturing mechanisms. For his part, the head of the Higher Constitutional Court, Councillor Saeed Marai, hailed the President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi's auspices of the high-level meetings of the heads of African Constitutional Courts in Cairo. Meanwhile, Speaker of Parliament said that the round of meetings and the heads of the African Constitutional Courts is a legal joint platform to achieve unity among African countries. The former UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon asserted the importance of these meetings in Cairo. Moon also demanded to reconsider the judiciary jurisdictions in order to preserve main human rights and achieve sustainable development. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli said African countries have their own challenges, but could be a productive and consuming force. This came during the inauguration of the first forum of African investment promotion agencies, which is being held in the Red Sea resort of Sharm el-Sheikh from the 11th to the 14th of June.
The activities of the first Forum of African Investment Promotion Agencies on Saturday resumed for the second day with the participation of representatives from 34 African countries. The forum is held in the Egyptian Red Sea resort of Sharm el-Sheikh under the slogan of Integration for Growth and will continue to June 14th. In the forum's inaugural session, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli asserted the fact that the African economic development can be achieved with full coordination and cooperation among governments, economic institutions, and the private sector. During one of the forum sessions entitled Regional Infrastructure Projects, a way to connect Africa and improve its global competitiveness, Minister of Transport Kamel El-Wazir reviewed the ministry's mega projects being carried out to facilitate the movement of people and goods by developing a diverse transport network to connect at the continent level. Concerning the railway connection with neighboring countries, the minister said the railway line with Sudan will start from Aswan to Lake Nasser, then to Wadi Halfa in Sudan, as the Sudanese officials hope for extending the line to Sudanese capital Khartoum. The minister pointed out that there is a plan to establish 9 dry ports, urging all the investors in Egypt, Africa and the whole world to participate in building such ports. Earlier on Friday, Madbouli witnessed the signing of 2 MOUs between Egypt and Sudan, as well as Egypt and South Sudan, to boost cooperation and encourage business and investment climate.
Egypt reported on Friday 733 new COVID-19 infections, bringing the total number of cases to 271,780 people since the outbreak hit the country in mid-February 2020. The Health Ministry also reported 37 new death cases, bringing the total number of fatalities to 15,547. The ministry added that 555 patients were discharged from quarantine hospitals, raising the number of those who have recovered to 199,840 people.